baby?
He said, I need a huggy.
Come here, baby. Give me a hug. I'll be back in a little bit. Come here. What are you doing, little monster? Your shirt should say, I love daddy. What you got?
Okay.
You silly. Give me hugs. I love you. Mwah. Be a good boy for mom, okay? Be a good girl, Ella. Little Ella Bell. And the old farm cat, Sadie cat. Kitty, kitty. Alright. Well, guys, I'm going to jump in the Jeep. We are going to cruise over to National Forest land over here close to Lake Russell. I was going to go to, oh gosh, y'all bear with me. I was going to go to, well, I really didn't know where I was going to go to this weekend. I was going to take the camper somewhere and go camping again like we did last weekend. But I couldn't really find anybody to go, and I actually worked out. My daughter ended up sick last night, so I had to help my wife with her. So it's late. I mean, of course, we were up half the night, so it's about almost 10 o'clock right now. So I got some Boston Bud on the smoker back here. We put on first thing this morning. I've thrown my clothes on. We're gonna run out the road here. Really, I guess more or less I'm on a scouting mission, if anything. So let's go see if we can find any kind of sign in the woods. If we can, you know, maybe tomorrow, the next day, you know, next weekend, something, I don't know, whenever, we'll actually have a reason to go where we're going to, as opposed to these just random trips I've been taking. But yeah, you guys ride along with me. Let's see what we can get into. Well, we made it back in here, and there is an abundance of oak trees and just all kinds of different stuff, trails and everything else. But I found what I think is muscadine vine. Pretty sure this is muscadine, and it goes way up in this tree, and it is like full, completely full. And this is also where this trail intersects with this one and going this way. So there again, guys, we're kind of just scouting. Got all my junk on, the old saddle, and we're just trying to see if we can find some signs. So, you know, guys, just keep rolling with us. We're gonna see what kind of animals, maybe something we can jump up out here, guys. Hoo-wee. Well, just got back to the Jeep, loaded the old bike up. Using the onX tracker, we ran about roughly 2 miles, which I will not do again on this particular trail with the bike, because there's way more trees down over here than what I remember. So, you know, it's just kind of the way it goes. But maybe we'll get to go hunting tomorrow afternoon. It's currently Saturday after lunch. I've got a big Boston Bud on the smoker, so I've got to get home and check yet. Did find some good sign though, so we're gonna keep this spot in mind. We're just gonna have to remember to, it's basically, you just gonna have to walk a mile to get back in here, and that's just the way it is. But there's real good trails, and found some muscadine vines, I believe. Might be grapevines, I don't know, I gotta look it up. But I'm pretty sure there were muscadines. Tracks all around that, and scat and everything else. So yeah, definitely probably be back over here. It's just gonna have to be on a good cool day when I'm not afraid to walk, because as you can tell, it is not a good cool day. It is hot, which is why I wanted to ride the bike, but just didn't work out like I wanted to. But either way, you guys hang with us. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get you some more film. Maybe tomorrow we'll get back over here on some public land. And I mean, I've got bucks at the house, y'all. We could go sit down and shoot some deer at the house, and we might have to, but I'm really trying to hone my skills just as a outdoorsman, woodsman, whatever you want to call it in general, and just understand more about being out and about. So trying to pick up on learning how to see beds and sign trails, you know, just all the above. So, you know, we're just going to try to do everything we can. But y'all stay with us. We'll try to get you some film at some point this weekend. All right, y'all. It is October 1st, Sunday morning, October 1st. I generally get up and go to church with the family, but Emmy little girl, she's been sick last night, night before. Had the stomach bug. She's been vomiting some and just not feeling well. So we decided we was not going to go to church this morning. So I figured I'd take this opportunity to try to capitalize and do something. I woke up early and started checking the wind, and I couldn't really figure out any way to hunt there at the house productively. Started to run back over to some public land up at Lake Russell. There again, I'd be going in blind again, so I checked my weather over here at my hunting lease, and I think I've got a spot over here that we can go hunt that I think is going to be correct for the wind. So you guys hang tight with us. I'm going to throw my junk on, get saddled up, get the bike off, and blast off down here, and let's see if we can't. I'm running late. As you can tell, it's already daylight. We just jumped 2 does right back up the road here, coming in. I've got a little hardwood finger running out this way. Kind of dropped off into a bowl over here, and over here. This little point goes out. I don't hardly ever run out here, but there's oak trees and stuff all over this hillside, so we're gonna ease out here and see if we can't get up in a tree somewhere. Maybe we didn't mess up too bad blowing those 2 deer out, but let's see what happens, y'all. Easing around here. I found a couple beds right up inside this mountain laurel. There's trails all over this place. What appears to be some buck droppings. So we're gonna, right here on the edge of the lake, I don't know if y'all can tell it, we're in a big open, pretty good open hardwood hollow here. So I'm gonna find a tree right in here and cruise up, and let's see what happens, y'all. Three does. They came from right off in here. just jumped about 5 more. I'm on a roll this morning. Here's my bike. They were standing about 20, maybe 30 yards on the other side of my bike. I haven't looked over here. This spot straight behind me, this little finger out here, is where we were just at. And like I said, I found a bunch of beds. I found a bunch of scat, droppings, horn trees, just all kinds of stuff. I decided to come out of there, and doggone if I didn't get right here to my bike, and they're standing right on the other side of it. So I've pretty much ruined this spot this morning as I jumped 2 on my way in. And just a second ago, like you've seen, there was 3 or 4, I don't know, and I think there was 5 right over here just now. So we figured out where they're at over here. We just gotta figure out where we're gonna be at. So I'm gonna sit here, take a break, because it's a little bit hot. If you can't tell, I'm sweating it up. And I'm gonna try to figure out a game plan. Well, we just got back to the truck a little after 10 o'clock. Seen a bunch of deer this morning. Kind of was doing a little scouting. I left the house a little bit early. Trying to look at a ridge top over here that I really haven't I've hunted this spot for years, but I've never hunted this one particular spot that I went and checked out today. Yeah, and actually found beds and everything else under the sun. So I think we'll go back this afternoon over here. I'm gonna go grab some batteries. I need to change some batteries and some cameras while I'm here. I think I'm gonna go grab some batteries, maybe grab some lunch. Heck, I might even come straight back over here. I don't know. Try to make the most of the day while I got a sick baby. Mama's at home taking care of her. She don't want nothing to do with nobody but Mama. So I'll talk to her and try to figure out what we're gonna do, y'all. But that was a pretty fun hunt. That doe that came in there when I was actually, funny enough, that's another spot that I never hunt. She was actually standing when I drove up. She was standing exactly where I was headed to look. I've got a little spot right on the edge of the lake. It's kind of a low-lying area and it's just one of those spots I've never really fooled with. But last time I shot a deer over here, that deer ran over in that direction, and I remember when I was going to retrieve that deer, and this has been a few years ago, there was a bunch of horn trees and stuff down in this thick stuff right on the edge of the lake, and it's just kind of a spot that I've always just sort of passed by and never paid attention to. But I might even try to get down in there. It's a pretty dang good little crossing spot. So like I said, proof was in the pudding. There was a deer standing there whenever I got there. So I don't know, we're either going to go up on a hilltop up there close to those beds, get in the oaks. That seems to be where everything's at right now. Acorns are dropping. So we're gonna rummage around a little bit, probably come back over here, maybe try to get something on film again. There's some horn trees, nothing big. Obviously it's still early in the season for them to be like marking. I think they were probably trying to, right there close to them beds, I think it was probably trying to work the velvet off of its horns, whatever it was. Because it's still pretty early. It's October 1st, I believe, today. Yeah, my birthday's tomorrow. But yeah, y'all keep riding along with me. We're gonna keep trying to make some cool video, let everybody see, how we do what we do. By no means the great white hunter or nothing crazy, but I love getting out into nature. Absolutely enjoy it. Wouldn't want to do anything else. If I could get rich, I would hunt and fish and camp every day of my life from here on out, if I could talk my wife into it. But y'all ride with us, and we're gonna probably be back over here in a bit.